from the Fox 29 studios, this is Good Day Philadelphia.
Okay, Alex, let's get you an update on a local story here. We're sure you are familiar by now with the story of the Delaware family that became really sick after they were poisoned by a pesticide during a trip to the Virgin Islands. They were on the island of St. John.
And now it sparked a lot of questions about how travelers can protect themselves when you go someplace. Because it was an odorless pesticide that was used, so there's kind of no way to be able to tell it was there.
No, Mark brings up to hi, Mark Murphy. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Our travel expert. So let's remind everybody exactly what happened. They go down to St. John. They rent a villa.
A villa. It's not a typical hotel or a resort rental. A villa rental.
So there it is.
Yeah,
so they're in one of the upper levels, and there was a villa below them that was being cleaned with pesticides.
Correct. And so that happens. I mean, it happens in my house. I mean, we have Terminex come in, and they do their regular thing. We keep the dogs away for a period of time because you got to be cognizant of that. And pesticides are used at all of these different resorts to tamp down mosquitoes and everything else because you don't want to have mosquitoes biting you that could carry certain tropical diseases.
But down there, they were using a pesticide that is banned in the United States because it's so powerful.
Right, and that's the thing. When you travel overseas into all these different locations, you know, USVI is part of, you know, the Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands. So I'm not sure what exactly the standards are there versus here, but as you know, you go to these different places, they have different standards. They have different rules.
You're not in the States.
Is it almost to the point where when we go, we should ask them, hey, what kind of pesticides are you using?
Well, I mean, I don't think you have to get that crazy or paranoid. Don't get paranoid on me, okay? Because let's face it, when was the last time you heard something like that literally happening?
That's why it's a story.
But it's a very serious situation.
Yeah, and it's a terrible situation. But again, it's like saying, I don't want to get on a plane and worry about whether the pilot's suicidal. Do I have to ask the pilot every time I get on, hey, are you having a good day? The German wings issue,
but I will tell you this.
So things happen.
It's good to check the government website of the country that you're going to.
Yes, and also check the State Department website because they've got travel warnings and all of those other things. So you can go on, look at the State Department website, you know, go in and see some of the things, but you'll see things that'll alarm you, like, well, what to do in case your child's abducted overseas. And you go, well, hold on, I wasn't thinking about that. But they have literally every contingency there. So if you read that, you might not want to travel. In reality, it's just kind of covering the bases for pretty much anything that could happen.
So now, if you like to travel, though, sometimes things happen. Should we be getting travel insurance then?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many travel insurance companies out there. There's Star Insurance, there's Allianz, there's Travel Safe, Travel Guard. And these insurance companies actually market through the companies you book through and the travel agents who provide advice.
You buy travel insurance?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what does it really do for you, though?
Okay, so let's say I get sick in a place and the physician says, you need this kind of help. We're going to stick you on a plane, charter plane, fly you with medical personnel to this particular hospital in Germany from, let's say, North Africa to get the treatment you need. That would cost you $100,000, but it saves your life. If you have insurance called emergency evacuation insurance, you get out, it's paid for.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so you really have to get advice because, you know, insurance, it's always the fine print. It's like, yeah, I'm covered, except for that. And you want to make sure that is covered. Make it bulletproof.
How much is travel insurance? Is it like 15% of the trip or something?
You know, it depends. It's based on the price of the trip. Yeah. So it might be $150, $200 for a typical average booking. Yeah. I hope you don't have to use it.
Right.
I hope it's wasted money, but boy, the peace of mind, and should something go wrong, you're really covered.
Mark, can I just say something about you?
Okay, go for it.
Of all our guests, you're the most stylish.
You like this look today?
I like that jacket.
You look like you're about to go somewhere.
And I
Where
like
are you traveling to?
I'm heading out, man.
I like the
LA,
beard.
I'm going to LA.
You look like an LA dude.
Yeah. And look at the boots. He's a combat boot.
I got the combat boots on, man. You can't see him, but
I think I should grow a beard like that.
Let's do it, man. I'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay, hold on. I'm starting right now.
How's it working out?
It's growing. Okay. Did you hear about this? Radio Shack is bankrupt, right?
Yes, yes.
So they're selling off all their stuff.
And I've been buying.